My stream. As soon as he scored. Absolutely just dunked on my stream, bro.
I liked Mbappe's quote on joining. He says, "I arrive with ambition and humility."
Yeah, that's the big word here, isn't it? Humility.
I'm so pissed.
He did that to Paris Saint-Germain. He was the main man. Big fish in a very small pond, but he joined the best team currently in Europe, possibly the world. He wants to win the Champions League. He wants to be the best player in the world. He needs to keep his head down and work hard.
No, he says it's the team of his dreams, doesn't he? It's a transfer that's almost been 7 years in the making. We've talked about it a lot. Now it's here.
Sorry about that.
Wide, not accurate enough. Danny Carvajal to cut it out. Bellingham.
Jude.
No,
good cover.
For him, as it has to be this season.
Man, I need to go back and see that goal. Oh, well done. Well done for Valverde. Jude again. Mbappe. Vinicius, back post.
Valiant managed to get ahead on that. Then on by Muriki. Well, Mallorca's problem here might be keeping the football for any length of time. Need to keep those Wolves from
Damn
the door.
Streamlabs. Well done from Jude. Well done from Jude. Well done, Rudiger. Okay, so it was what? Vinicius back heel to Rodrigo. Oh, what a golazo. What a golazo.
A lot of people thought he might be left out, didn't they?
That's one of the best things about our attack. It's the fact that it's so fluid. Like, at any point, anyone can be anywhere. So it causes mass overloads to where the defender's like, okay, you can't double up. Oh, they're played out. Counterattack. 3v2. Well done from Militao. Oh, it gets all the way through. Gets by through Militao and Rodrigo. Or Ruger, excuse me.
From Mallorca. Here's Asano, the Japanese World Cup player who's joined. Rafael.
Excellent tackle from Jude again.
Nice ball in. Muriki was offside. It was a really lovely ball in. Fizzed him. In swinging with his left foot.
It looks a good acquisition. Johan Mojica, Colombian international with over 30 caps to his name.
Ole. Vinny's gone.
He sits there.
Vinny by himself. Rodrigo.
They strike again.
Rodrigo and caused the save.
Lovely play again by Vinicius Jr.
Oh my God. Once we start clicking. It's going to get dangerous.
Shift, hit. Simple enough for the keeper. Corner Madrid.
Corner in.
Not a good corner, easily cleared.
All right, let's get a few more in so we can get some Arda Güler, please. I want to see some Arda Güler.
Beaten only once in La Liga all last season. Here's Rodrigo again.
Well done, that's battered. Tchouaméni showing into space, collecting that ball. Has to be faster, though. Has to be faster. There you go. Come on. Well done, Jude.
All 380
Vinny.
matches airing.
Oh, what a ball from Mendy.
Plus in English and Spanish this coming season. We're already into the first few of them.
Good pressure from Chouameni. Good pressure.
Be quite a ride, I think, this season.
Don't let him play out. Excellent press.
Well, one of the star names anyway. There are quite a few.
Mbappe, 1v1 on
the ball now, right on
2v1. Top of the box. Chouameni hit that. Oh, he needs to look to hit that. Good ball out wide.
To Valverde.
Carvajal early cross in.
Probably getting a bit of a taste for goal, isn't he now? Having scored in the Champions League and in the first game of the European Championships.
What do you think about Player of the Year, Ian? Is he a contender as a right back?
Well, they nearly always give it a forward.
Rudiger with the far shot. Ooh.
Who loves a pop from goal, and that must have been the best part of 45 yards.
Where's Rodrigo on my fantasy? Shibby.
Here's something though: his only 2 La Liga goals have come against this opposition. So, I think there's a little.
All right, Mbappe. I need some goals for Madrid, and I need it for my fantasy.
Really important header at the Bernabeu last year against them.
Who is it? Vinny who has PK duties right now? Ooh, what a tackle! Good tackle.
He might be on his way to the Middle East or maybe even the United States, but he's so fit and strong that he'll still play his part, won't he?
Yeah, and he said, when I spoke to him, he said he wants to play at the highest level, Ian, and with all respect to the Middle East, that's not the highest level. And Madrid will look after him, and if they think that he can play, even if he can play 20 minutes and influence a game, he'll be here. And I think it's vitally important he stayed after Toni Kroos left.
ESPN stream is catastrophic.
Now Samu Costa. Danny Rodriguez.
Vinicius Junior again. Michael Mascarell. Wasn't a great effort actually by Rodrigo, was always sailing over, I thought.
How do they say it here? Send the defender out for a sangria? Bellingham inside, back into Mendy, who appears to have put his many injury problems behind him now.
Almost like we're playing a 3-5-2. Where you have Rudiger that is pushing into the middle. Ball over the top from Bellingham to Mbappe.
For Mbappe, whose movement again means he gets there first.
On his left side.
Joining alongside.
He's looking in for a shot. Oh. Vinicius.
Really does start to click, and there's a chemistry building up.
Okay. All right. Let's recycle. Let's recycle. Okay, ref, just call the foul. Like, what is going on here? Just call the foul. What are you waiting for?
And they can't go 2 against 1 because then they isolate a teammate somewhere else on the pitch.
Militao. Fully recovered now from his ACL injury last season. Likewise, Courtois, the goalkeeper. Yeah, everything they achieved last season. Remember, they won a treble of the La Liga title.
Menon. We lost the ball. Counter attack on the right side.
Really good play. Asano with a
Oh, poor ball. Yeah. Valverde has to be a lot more careful with his balls. Come on, faster, Chouameni. Come on, there we go. With pace. Mbappe! Oh, side netting.
See the Mallorca manager, tell him to calm down slightly, because once this happens in one-on-one penalty area, it's danger. It's danger. They're too good. They'll get penalties galore, Real Madrid, if that happens.
So sharp. His Paris Saint-Germain record when it finished was 308 games, 200.
This is definitely not a 4-4-2. Or sorry, a 4-2-3-1.
He was top scorer in France 6 years running, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Look,
an
it's
exceptional
right there.
player, he's an exceptional goal scorer, that goes without saying. Those numbers are
It's
fine.
4-4-2 in defense.
Albeit a weaker league, as everybody keeps saying, but still, you have to...
And a 4-3-3 in attack. Or just have Rodrigo as a free roll and call it a, you know, a 4-2-3-1.
Lovely touch from him.
Uh-oh.
Muriqi.
Valverde, good tackle from Valverde. Well done.
Valverde got a foot in.
Oh, Chouameni back to Courtois.
Just denied the space he was looking for. At times
Well
here,
done.
Real Mallorca
Jude.
played some pleasing football
Yeah,
when
they
they
have.
have got on the front foot.
Jude with a great diagonal. Excellent, excellent from Jude.
They really do have their work cut out defensively.
Yeah, and anybody who's followed Mallorca these last few years have been a success story. They just haven't scored enough goals, which is the hard part, isn't it? Of course it is. Defensively being really strong.
Turn around the corner by Mascadel in midfield, who plays his football
Ball over
for
top for
Equatorial
Carvajal.
Guinea internationally. That will be a
And
corner.
causes a corner.
Another nice ball by Dada. Putting Danny Carvajal under a little bit of pressure. Puts away the corner.
Real family atmosphere on this warm night. They always let the kids stay up, don't they, in Spain? That near post, it beat
Oh,
everyone.
near post flick.
Oh, it only needed a touch from somebody in red, but it didn't get it. Must have touched somebody because it's a corner.
Yeah, it's a corner. Adriano Scaloni in the crowd there with the kids. Argentina manager, of course, World Cup winning manager.
Start there with the corner kick.
Courtois.
Catching practice for Courtois.
Ref.
I mean, one thing that strikes you about this Real Madrid is no matter how much they win, they always look like they're hungry for quite a lot more.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's just part of the DNA, unfortunately. The pressure's on. Yes, they were successful last year, but the pressure's on even more this year to be as equally as successful because the team's young.
Rodrigo
it's
checking
fit,
back,
it's
Valverde.
They've just brought in Kylian Mbappe and they've just brought in Endrick. Of course, who not many people have spoken about yet because we haven't seen him and he's only young, but he's a superstar in the making as everybody.
Faster,
sees him
faster.
to be.
There you go. Come on. Swing.
The pressure is on to do it again and again and again.
You already got a winner for Brazil against England at Wembley, hasn't he, to its name, Hendrick? Yeah, he's kind of flown under the radar because of the hoopla surrounding Mbappe.
Ball over the top for Militao.
Feo does his job.
Oh.
Dardere,
Good pressure from Jude. Ooh, that's a yellow.
silky touches in
Oof.
the middle of the pitch and
Late challenge on Jude.
his team there.
He's been impressive. There was a foul by Jude Bellingham.
Is that cross?
Oh, it was a Valverde.
Yeah. Which we couldn't spot with the naked eye.
All right. All right. Mallorca playing a little bit better.
Yeah. You never quite
See, that cannot happen.
turn up with Valverde, do you? Mascaral.
Overplays that. Thank you. We'll take those.
Mascaral, who did make an appearance in Real Madrid's team in La Liga several years ago when he was a teenager.
Rafael Naval in the stands. All right, water break. What do you guys think so far?
Hydration break.
I think spurts. I think we're playing well in spurts. We at some points, you know,
Did get a little out of
phases in the game are changing. Excellent ball from Vinny to
hand.
Mbappe.
A long break to replenish.
Like I said, that goal is because of the free roll that a lot of our players have. Like I said, if you look back at all three of our front line, they're all within 5 meters of each other. You know, so like at that point, the defenders don't know what to do. Are they all gonna, are they all gonna go over to the overloaded side, or are they gonna leave Carvajal wide open on the right, or what? Cause some confusion, and then the individual brilliance of Vinicius and Rodrigo were able to score. I think that's what's probably going to not carry us a lot of the way, but I mean, I think that the fact that we have such a strong squad with that amount of talent that can score from nothing is the reason why we're so successful. And adding Mbappe just adds another weapon to that front line or that attack. Now it's not just it's not like they can just go double Vinny now. Like they have to worry about Mbappe. What are you going to do? Now Mbappe, they're going to double Mbappe. What are you going to do with Rodrigo? Rodrigo, Bellingham, so on and so forth. You added Arda in there. Everyone has a shot. Everyone has a good strike on them. So I do think that is going to be the main way we score. So look at this. If you guys see on the screen right now, look. All of them, we're all on the left side. They're all playing left wing. Like that meme where on like lineup builder where you have all three of our forwards out in the left wing was literally true in that goal. But I really need Mbappe to score for my fantasy. I am hurting in my fantasy right now.
La Liga like to throw out stats that nobody understands. It's fine.
Both of them. Both EPL and La Liga.
More La Liga action to look forward to as Villarreal face Atletico, fresh off the signing of Julian Alvarez.
Oh, I was thinking of trying to actually watch the Atletico Villarreal game, but I don't think I'll be able to make that tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on the socials. But I am interested to see how all Atletico's new signings are going to play. Gallagher is still not there, right? Gallagher is in London?
Yeah.
Villarreal should be better than they were last year. Atletico, fresh from spending a few pound coins, a few euros, bringing Lenormand.
You got to win that, Jude. Oh, well, Mbappe. Vinicius. Oh, Jude's down.
With Felix going to Chelsea. Mendy here for...
He's back up gingerly, back out to Mbappe on the left side.
They look like scoring with every attack. Mbappe.
It needs to be faster. It has to be faster. Like we are gonna play our best football is if we play it with pace. Well done. Low cross by Vinicius and for throwing. We have to play it faster. It's gonna be the same problem that we had last year. Where when we're playing teams that go back into a low block, we can't break them down because we don't have that number 10. We do as Rodrigo, but he's not like a true number 10 with the key passes. That means if we need Arda or we need Modric, most likely Modric. We have 3 speed merchants. Okay, not true. They're not speed merchants. But we still have 3 people with pace up front. Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Mbappe. Play them with pace. Play like how we used to play with when we had the BBC.
Finances are hard.
It doesn't always have to be on the counterattack, but it's just with pace. 1v1s. We have 3 players who are excellent on the 1v1s. Excellent with take-ons. Well done. Mbappe out to Vinicius. With speed, Vinicius, faster. Cleared out. Carvajal again. Valverde. Tchouaméni, that's a one-time ball. One time. Come on. You're a professional footballer. Come on. And don't give him a hospital ball either.
Bellingham playing a bit more like a conventional midfield player, isn't he, in this system?
Yeah. More where he played for Dortmund, Ian, or where he plays for England, to a certain.
It's another thing, like Tchouaméni has to get better at. You have to take a look before you receive the ball. You're too good to not be able to do that. Look, he collects it, takes 3 touches to turn, and do a diagonal ball. It's like you have to know what's behind, take 1 touch, and hit that diagonal with speed. Excellent ball from Rudiger with his opposite foot. Mbappe. No, he's off.
Broccoli heavy, I should say.
Yeah, I was going to say
he eats other things other than broccoli.
I hope so. I mean, you'll have to start on that then, Ian.
I'm not a fan.
Rodrigo playing left wing now. See, look at Carvajal is wide open. We need this diagonal. Ole, Vinny 1.
Vinicius helps
Oof.
again. Well defended by Rayo.
No, card. He's going to call.
The back. Very, very
Oh,
experienced.
plays advantage.
Antonio Rayo,
No, play. No, they didn't. Come on.
regular for the last
Play.
8 seasons for Mallorca.
Oh, Carvajal. Oof, that ball was on.
The thing is, Steve, all the time the margin is
Well
wide.
done, Rudiger.
Mallorca will live in hope, won't they?
Play him.
Yeah. Yeah, they just need the ball. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Turn.
Match for Madrid. Look at that. There's loads of space, loads of options for anybody in white. Nobody's tight. You know, Rodrigo's got the opportunity to pop it to Carvajal, to Bellingham, to Tchouaméni. There's nobody's moving forward and trying to close the game down, close the spaces down.
Okay, well done. Sustained possession now.
Must make you wish you were playing again.
Yeah, well, certainly like this, yeah.
What a ball from Rudiger. Jeez. Mbappe in the box to Bellingham. Vinicius. Rodrigo.
Little back
Valverde.
It's lovely football. This.
Oh, a little bit too much.
Kept it alive. It was
Back to Bellingham. To
Bellingham.
Vinicius.
Vinicius.
And oh, Mbappe!
Two managed to claw it away.
How did we miss
Some
that?
of that was sizzling.
Yeah, it's as if they're trying to walk it into the back of the net. It was like, you shoot.
What
you
was
shoot,
that
you shoot.
sequence?
Flick after flick after flick.
What a ball.
Valverde to Bellingham to Vinicius Jr. and he tries to pick out Mbappe.
Oh, so close, chat.
I think it was off Mascarell to just take it off Kylian Mbappe's forehead.
Got to say, they look like they're enjoying themselves as well. Dardere.
Oh, what an excellent diagonal.
Spread of the play.
He's hit a couple like that.
Look at Jude. Look at Jude. Absolute monster, Jude.
Fede Valverde.
Oh, Fede Valverde. Come on, it has to be better than that. It has to be better than that. More quality.
I think Arasate, the coach, will have known this is a mountainously difficult start for his team. What he'll want is for them to put in a respectable display, something they can build on in.
Mallorca are playing pretty well. I'll give him that.
And they won't have given hope in this one yet either. Maffei.
No, oh, open header, back post.
Chance with the header for Dani Rodriguez.
They got to figure that out. Rudiger and Militao.
Just gets slightly under it. I don't think it was too high for him.
Who was that?
He's all the way.
Oh, that's Carvajal's
The
man.
ball.
Carvajal pinched in and then left him open.
I think he was just trying to almost place it, punch it back across the goalkeeper, but he gets it wrong.
My gosh, guys.
36 years old, Dani Rodriguez.
That front four is...
He's put behind him a long career.
I don't even have words for that. That front four, it's just ridiculous.
Top flight for Mallorca.
This might be a hot take, but I think Bellingham is the best midfielder in the world. Like, I honestly don't think it's even close. When you like 8, like that full number 8. Maybe he's not the best 10 in the world, but number 8. I don't see anyone better. What a ball from Mbappe. Well done, Rodrigo, running, hustling.
Yeah, the stutter from Rodrigo slowed him down. I think he had to slow. He felt he was going to run offside.
Good challenge from Rudiger. Back from Carvajal. Excellent from Carvajal. Militao. Ole, well done.
Real Madrid haven't won back-to-back titles for 17 years, which is slightly surprising, isn't it?
Yeah.
They can do that this campaign. Recent finishes: third, first, second.
Good
first,
tackle from Valverde.
second, first.
Good strength from... Well done. Well done to play out. Now with pace, with pace. Come on.
Vinicius again.
Oh. 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 Yeah, they still got to figure out that Vinicius and Mbappe. They still don't know how to play with each other yet. Bellingham, man. That cardio, bro.
Asano.
Not even close. Bellingham, man.
Asano did score in the final prep game, a 1-1 draw with Bologna last week.
That should have been our throw, and honestly.
Went to a penalty shootout, which Mallorca lost. But other than that, they've done pretty well pre-season.
Let's see if anyone actually got that sequence.
Crewe, beat Barnsley, beat West Bromwich Albion.
Oh,
No
yep, here it
points
is.
for those games, so
Nope.
this is
I
what
reposted
matters.
it. It's on the timeline if you guys want to see it again.
Little flick on for Muriqi.
Here's the move before. Madrid flicking, passing the ball. Grief actually gets a little touch to it to take it, to divert it away from Mbappe. It's better from Mallorca though, Ian.
Yeah.
Mallorca starting to press. Hey, handball ref. Oh, here he's in.
Can he get there? No.
Militao, excellent with the shielding.
Courtois comes to collect it.
But at least they're putting a little bit of
Come on.
pressure on Madrid high up in the pitch.
So I think that's one of the biggest things that we definitely have to address is that
Nearly got the
not
benefit
enough of our players are press resistant at the moment. Like, I think Tchouaméni and Valverde still need to work on that. Jude is excellent with putting his body in between him and the ball. I mean, the man in the ball.
Back to Rudiger, don't forget.
But
David
as soon as
Alaba
any team kind of does any kind of coherent kind of press against us, I definitely see us having trouble trying to play out of that,
Word on that
which
is
caused,
he might
you know,
be
almost
late
that half
September.
chance. Ball to there.
They can
Good
afford
ball.
to take their time, can't they?
Yes.
Get him right.
Tchouaméni needs to do more of that. Well done, turn, excellent.
Rado Camavinga out with a sprained knee at the moment as well, so he should be back around the same time.
Come on, it has to be better than that. Tchouaméni and Valverde.
Muriqi, Hika rather, to Asano.
Sana with a good touch.
Good work from Asano.
Good work. Oh, and Courtois dropped it.
And Muriqi nearly was able to turn that in. In fact, from his reaction, he's thinking that he should have done.
Yeah, he did really well, Asano. Lovely one-on-one now, step over, gets the ball in.
This double pivot with Tchouaméni and Valverde is a little concerning.
Yes, he does. Just can't squeeze it past Courtois.
Very lucky.
Tchouaméni doesn't have the pace to get back. Valverde has been running all game. You lose a ball with a sideway pass, and the next thing you know, it's... Oh, excellent. Valverde. Vinicius running out, carrying out. Play him, play him! Oh, what a poor ball, Vinicius! Come on!
Samu Costa.
You do all that work with such a poor ball. Play him! He's one of the fastest players in the world!
Putting pressure on Madrid.
Have a little quality, please!
Wide by Rayo. Mojica again, good looking ball that one. And Felon Mendy is quite happy to concede the corner.
Yeah, it was a good ball in. Asano makes a nice run between Rudiger and Mendy. Asano makes a nice...
Well, they're encouraged. Fans behind that goal being attacked. In fact, the whole stadium, look around, it's a sea of red, isn't it?
Definitely a work in progress, but... I need Vinicius. Come on, man. I need Vinicius.
Muriqi, it drops. Looks to hook
What
it.
is going on here?
Can't do that.
Good ball from Jude again.
Rodrigo.
Oh, nice try.
Very loose.
And a sloppy Rodrigo. Vinicius before him.
Forward by Rayo. Come forward.
Come on, Jude. Let's calm this down.
Is that going to be a little bit of a question with all this attacking talent for Real Madrid? How good are they going to be against top teams when they don't have the ball?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's right. Their energy levels, are they going to track back? Are they going to defend?
For too many sides, I feel like he's not. It feels like he's just slow.
Lots of chances as well.
Like, and the thing is, like, if he's not able to come back, then he shouldn't leave the center circle, in my opinion.
Neymar and whatever in the team, would they track
Like, he just hasn't. He needs to have better positional awareness. Well, good turn from Jude. Ref, please.
With this sweet trolley of forwards that they have.
Like, I'm starting to think that Tchouaméni might be better served as a center back.
Not like him, of course.
Like, just have him transition into a ball-playing center back. Rudiger's, what, 32 or so? 31, 32, 33? And Tchouaméni just took out Militao.
Come to life in the last couple of minutes, the Japanese player.
Mallorca starting to feel it. Ball in. Rudiger clears. Ball in again. Rudiger out. Vinicius, you know, very well done. Don't dribble out, please, Vinicius. Just either get a foul. Please, we don't need you dribbling in our own box. Just play to Mendy to clear it. Ball in again. Rudiger clears it. Bellingham, Mbappe.
Making it impossible, isn't he, to leave him out of the team. Become a giant as he was at Chelsea. They still miss him there.
Yeah, these type of games suit Tony Rudiger. Crosses into the box, physical.
Well, I'm gonna get claimed. I didn't even realize my desktop audio's on. Oh, wait, that looks like a bad foul. Okay, he's alright. Oh, I thought he'd done his knee right there. Oof. Vinny down. Yellow card. And the card for the manager. That's a yellow. Yeah. That's a... What do you mean? That's a cleat to his calf. Well, that is a yellow. Yes, McManaman. Thank you. You want to take that back now? Thank you for your punditry. No. That's a clean tackle. Relax. It's not a yellow card. Forward touch from Mendy. He just puts his foot in. Yeah, he didn't even stretch out for that. I see Madrid. All right, we just need to get into halftime. Oh. And Valverde clears it. Vinicius. Halftime. Frustrating. All right. Let's take a look at this. All right. We'll just start with this. Start with my thoughts. Like I said, just similar to the last game against Atalanta, I actually thought we played better against Atalanta, which should be the better team between these two. We were good in spurts. Like I said, we have phases of play where we're almost unplayable, where the front four looks completely devastating and no one can handle them. And then we get to other parts where we can't contain any possession. I think the same issues that a lot of people have called out. I don't want to be like, this is only the first game of the season. I'm gonna calm down. I'm not gonna overreact, but I definitely think that this double pivot, man, it needs some work. Like, they really got to work together and figure out how to do this, because this Valverde, Tchouaméni, not knowing who or when to go, who needs to show, who needs to sag off, who needs to cover when this person goes here, who's going to dictate tempo, who's going to do the diagonals, who's going to step up into the attack. Like, man, it is tough. It is tough to watch. Like, this Toni Kroos, without Toni Kroos experiment, is not going so well so far. I think there is an obvious answer, but I don't know. For the sake of of happiness, we will get it. For the sake of the dressing room, which I thought that, I don't know. My take on this is, I've been a Real Madrid fan since 2006, 2007 season. When we were getting knocked out by Liverpool and like barely even making it to the quarters. I've never, in my opinion, I don't think I've ever seen a Real Madrid team, manager, staff, board, or whatever, that for whatever reason, it was like, dude, this is Madrid. This is what we do. We do things here to win games. Now it seems like we need to coddle all these young talents and make sure that everyone's happy. And if not, certain people's camps will come out and start doing weird interviews. Like, it's very obvious, at least to me. I don't know what you guys think. You guys, write it in the chat. I want to hear what you guys think. But it seems like we need to have Modric in there. I think it's very obvious that we need a controller. We have Modric. You can play Arda Güler in there. Hell, you can even play Ceballos. Ceballos is great for recycling. He doesn't really, add much that's in key passes and progressive passes and anything like that. But he is a good controller. If you want to gain some possession in the midfield, he is good for that. I think the obvious thing is just swap him. Just a straight swap from Toni Kroos, put in Luka Modric. You have a front two of Mbappe, Vinicius, and Bellingham. You can literally rotate Rodrigo within any of those three. Whether Vinicius, Mbappe, Bellingham, or you can even put him somewhere else in the Diamond Four. Like, he is that versatile. He can play in anywhere. He doesn't need to play every game. Like, this game shouldn't require us having a front three of Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Vinicius. It really shouldn't, right? At least in my opinion. I don't think it shouldn't take us having Bellingham in there as well. We don't need the starting 11. Like, we should be able to play Brahim Diaz and Arda Güler and Ceballos and Endrick against the likes of Mallorca. I understand for the sake of, consistency, you try to integrate a huge part as Mbappe. We're trying to understand how he likes to play, how he likes to have runs, where he likes to shoot, and everything like that. But it shouldn't take this. And I do believe that we would be like 2-3-0 up if you'd have Modric, playing in the key passes. Jude Bellingham can do it, but Jude Bellingham is running from box to box, sliding in our box and then running and doing the progressive carry all the way to the other person's box, plays the ball off to Vinicius, and then Vinicius going against like a 1v2 when he should be playing an easier pass. In my opinion. But that's really it. Rudiger, Militao, pretty good, pretty solid so far. Mendy hasn't really done anything bad, I would say. Hasn't put his wrong foot forward. Carvajal hasn't really done much. I think the main issue right now is our two holding midfielders. I thought Valverde has had a better game than Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni seems to be, I don't know. Maybe he's just not used to his new role. Maybe he doesn't enjoy, this part of the game, because we're definitely asking him to be better at probably his weakest part of his game. Like, he has the physicality. He can go in tough on tackles and stuff like that. He's decent, with his short passes, decent, maybe not the best. His vision, I would definitely say for someone watching him, get the ball compared to like a Toni Kroos that looks behind him 3 times, like a Toni Kroos or a Modric or Bellingham that looks behind to see what's behind him before he collects the ball. I'm watching Tchouaméni literally show for the ball, take 1 touch, turn, take another 2 touches, and then try to play a diagonal. When all it takes is literally looking at the ball, looking behind you, recognizing that you have space in behind, opening up that touch with 1 touch, and being able to play a diagonal ball. I'm watching him, something he can do in 2 touches, he does in 4. And that's what just slows this down. Like I said, our problem is when we play teams in low blocks. It's the same problems that we had last year, and we had Toni Kroos. Now we don't have Toni Kroos. What are we going to do now? We're not starting Modric. So if that's the case, let's play to our players' strengths. You have, once again, Mbappe, Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Bellingham as your 4. Look at this 4. Look at this 4. Wild. It's wild to me. We're just going to slow it down to a crawl. Oh, let's take 4 touches. Let me look and figure out who's open. Let me play it out to Carvajal. Let me play it out to Mendy. We're going to take our time. Let them set up 2 blocks of 4. And then what? You have like the right wing and the right back covering Vinicius. Then Mbappe gets the ball. Then he has the right wing, he has the center back, and he has the center mid on Mbappe. Then we swing it out to our Rodrigo, the left wing, the left back, and then the left center back. It's like, what are we supposed to do with that? Please, someone help me, please. I know where this is going. What it's gonna take? It's gonna take 1 bad half against a good team, and next thing you know, it's gonna be Modric coming in. Modric coming in at half, or Modric is gonna come in like in the 50th minute when everyone in the world can tell is okay, good. The thing that we've always said, they don't have a controller. Oh, look, you don't have someone who can play progressive passes. That's what it's going to take, and it's going to be awkward because you're either going to have to take off one of your center mids, whether it's Valverde or Tchouaméni. You can't take out Valverde, and you can't play without a CDM with Tchouaméni. You just need a CDM. So it would be Rodrigo. It would be the easiest thing. You can't do Mbappe. Mbappe is like top 2 player in the world, top 3 player in the world. You can't do Vinicius because Vinicius is your star boy. Unfortunately it's going to be Rodrigo. I'm calling it now. First game into the new season officially. I'm calling it now. By December, or when we get to the latter stages or business end of tournaments or of the season, you're going to see us play in a 4-4-2, and it's going to be the 2 of Vinicius and Mbappe, and they're going to add Modric. But anyways, let's go check this out. All right. So you have Rodrigo with a 7.6. I actually thought he had a pretty decent game. I thought it was better than last game. Mbappe, good movement. Like I said, he's still trying to figure out, his place in the team. He's still trying to figure out this team. So, you're going to have to grade him on a curve. Vinicius had the assist. Was dangerous in a few instances, but I do believe that his last ball sometimes is lacking. There are some quality issues in there. His decision making, obviously, like trying to dribble in our back line, is something that always drive me crazy. Jude Bellingham, I thought should be higher than a 7.0. I thought he was everywhere. Honestly, like I said, he was back here defending, slide tackling here, slide tackling up here, laying balls off in here, looking for shots here. Like, I thought Bellingham was excellent. I thought it should be at least a 7.5 to 8, in my opinion. If he keeps it up, I think he will be man of the match. Tchouaméni, I'm surprised he had a 7 over Valverde has a 6.7. I don't know the reason for that. Actually, I do. Valverde had a few laps of concentration as well. But I do think, though, that if Tchouaméni is going to be the one that sits back a little bit further, and then you have Valverde, if Tchouaméni finds himself up here, and this diagonal ball between them, they get dispossessed or whatever, and they go on a counterattack. He has to rush. He has to sprint. Like, I feel like he only moves in like 2 modes, in my opinion. Like, it's either a walk or he looks like he's doing a labor jog. Always. I don't know if, like, I have never seen him even in the training videos of Real Madrid. I never see him actually sprint. But anyways, what happened? They just update on me? Yeah, they did. Oh, did they just update the scores? Oh yeah, they did. 7.1. 7.1, Chomeni 7.1, Valverde Silva 6.8. Like I said, Danny Carvajal didn't do much. This is crazy, man. Yeah, Carvajal didn't do much. I thought Militao played. I thought he's been doing pretty well. I don't know why they would have him at 6.8. Ferland Mendy didn't do very much of it, if at all. Rudiger has some really surprising progressive passes and progressive carries. You see him usually do that, like, 2 to 3 times. Sorry, 2 to 3 times a game at least. But he had some very good diagonal balls. Actually, 2 of them. Like, I think 2 of them were really good. One was all the way, I believe, to Danny Carvajal, obviously on the right wing, and as well, he did one over the top to, I think, Mbappe. It's either Mbappe or it was Vinicius, one of the two. But it was a pretty good ball, so I'm surprised. Usually, it's the Militao, the one that I thought that had the better, long range passing. But Antonio Rudiger looks like he's adding that to his bag in his elder statement age of over 30. And Thibaut Courtois, obviously, is Thibaut Courtois. He is the greatest keeper in the world. So he will always save at least 1 or 2, clear-cut chances for us. So I always have a 7.2. Mallorca, I thought their scores would be even higher because I thought they're playing pretty well. Honestly, they put us into a low block a few times. They do seem to have a coherent press, which is giving us a lot of trouble playing out of it. I think one of the things that would help us get out of their press is if Rodrigo actually fills back in to the build-up phase. I think in the build-up, we should go to a 4-4-2 and just kind of overload the midfield. Especially Rodrigo, like I said, I believe I've seen reports where Ancelotti said that Rodrigo's in a free role, and I'd like to see a little bit more of that. Him dropping in and causing overloads here would actually open up spaces for both of these players to run into. Kylian Mbappe to run in here. If Rodrigo pulls here, that pulls this pulls this defender here, Kylian can go in behind. All it takes is a pass from one of our center backs to Rodrigo to play it off to here to go, right back into the space over here. Or the same thing here with Vinicius. Our best attacks are our Vinicius and Kylian Mbappe, especially at pace with speed, especially what we saw. Like, that should have been a PK, honestly. Like, if they ever go back, and you'll see, like, that guy he was not even looking at the ball. He was not even looking at the ball. He was just trying to pull Mbappe back. If the referee was too scared to call it PK, then you should have just called it outside the box. Because anywhere else on the field, that is a foul. I have no clue why he wouldn't do that, but maybe it's because it was so early into the game or whatnot. But probably because you would have to give him a yellow card and then PK and then 1-0 up already at Mallorca. So nonetheless, I think this is pretty good. I would like us to probably add Modric pretty soon. I think, Carlo doesn't usually do subs until about the 65th minute. Like, you rarely see him do a sub earlier than that. But I do believe the first sub that we will see would be Modric at some point. And if it's Modric, well, actually, I guess it really depends. It depends. If it's 1-0, I think he will hold off on subs and just keep the same people on until, like, probably even later into the game. If it becomes 1-1 and we're like 65, 68th, 70th minute, I think that's when you start to see the subs. And depending on the energy levels of Rodrigo, and then I guess like how Valverde and Tchouaméni are playing, I can see either one of those two out. I don't see, you're never taking Jude out unless, injury. Vinicius, you're never taking out. Mbappe, I don't believe you ever take out. I think he's one of the players that you actually never take out as well. So it'd be between Rodrigo and Valverde, depending on who has better energy levels. I do think that Valverde probably has better stamina than Rodrigo. So I see probably a straight swap from Modric for Modric and Rodrigo. Then you have, once again, just play a 4-4-2. You play a 4-4-2, or what they'll end up probably doing, because Modric does not have the legs to go up and forth. So what you will end up having is you probably move Jude Bellingham to the tip of that diamond, and then actually just do maybe a double pivot with with either Aurelio Tchouaméni and Modric have a double pivot, and then just have Valverde out. on the right. But nonetheless, we are back. We are back. No subs. Go on, ref. Ugh. Immediate foul on Rodrigo. Man, I gotta get SofaScore out of here. It's trying to spoil me. Dude, what is wrong with this ESPN stream? Rodrigo. We're throwing from Carvajal to Mbappe. Vinicius. Man, they hate Vinicius there. Why are they whistling him every single time he gets the ball? I said that knowing what happened last year. Ole. Look at us. Look at our left wingers. We got 3 left wingers all together. I would love to see the heat map. It's going to be hilarious. Ooh, good shot from Militao. And corner. Crossing. Cleared out. That's multiple corners from Rodrigo being poor, not being able to escape the first man. Well done. Back out to Rodrigo. Into Mbappe. I'm surprised Mbappe stopped there. Does Mbappe look slower to you? Like, did he gain a little bit too much muscle? Because I feel like when he was 17, that guy was blistering. How did he not get to that ball? All right, Mallorca. 4 ball in, cleared out. Rodrigo on it. Ref, well done, Rodrigo. See, this is where Rodrigo needs to shine. He just needs to drop back. He needs to drop back and start picking up the ball in the second phase, because he will cause his overloads and he allows us to play out of this press. Brother, please, Tchouaméni, work on your turn. It takes too long. So many touches. And see, look, like both him and Valverde are both just sitting. And I don't want to see the Mbappe cam, please. I'm trying to watch the game. What the heck just happened? Like, it's so easy to defend. Well done from Valverde. Play him. Oh. Oh, good idea. Good idea from Valverde. Mbappe was wide open. Trivella, well done. Trivella from Carvajal to Valverde. Oh, it was a good thought. It was just a poor pass. Mbappe, oh, well done, Jude, with a great tackle. Ball over the top. Well done from Rudiger. Mbappe. Ooh. Watch out, Mbappe. Good job. Well done. Getting out of pressure. Men on. Turn. Dude, this is oh, well done. See, that's better. Oh, poor ball. Just lack of quality at the last moment. It's great ideas, but lack of quality. It's almost like these guys thought it was just Mallorca. Great ball over the top. Ooh, crunching tackle from Tchouaméni. That was, yeah. Tchouaméni should become a center back. Just save us the trouble of going to find another center back and just transition. And just put Kamavinga in as their D-med. Oh, and I got spoiled. And goal. Dude, so I'm taking off SofaScore, bro. Completely spoiled me on that. 1-1 Real Madrid, Mallorca. Oh, Lord. Please. How do I get this off my screen? Turn off all notifications. Whose man was that? Was that? Oh, Rudiger missed it. That was Rudiger's fault. Come on, guys. I don't have it in me to do what we did last year again. It was supposed to be easier this year. Carvajal. Well done from Rudiger. Mallorca starting to feel good. It's getting the well done from Rodrigo. Getting the momentum. Oh, Valverde loses it. I'm not gonna freak out, chat. I'm... Yeah, it's like, dude, what are we doing? It's like so frustrating to watch as a fan, and you already know what the issue is. And we don't address it. Why do we have to wait for this? We all know what the answer is. And if people can just don't understand that, it's like it's about winning. It's not about what makes people feel back or feel good. Like, we shouldn't have to go and do this. We shouldn't have to call Modric or like to come in and save us from Mallorca. Excellent. Broken up. Counterattack. Well done, Militao cover. Oh, there it is. Oh, we need some control in the game. You know what that means? Bring on Luka Modric. Almost like we should have done that since the beginning. Oh, what a header. Great ball from Valverde to Rodrigo. Okay, ref. Mbappe going down a cul-de-sac. Well done. See, here's the issue. Look at Valverde. Look at Valverde and Tchouaméni. They are both pushing up. That leaves a huge amount of space in between our midfield and our back line, which then obviously all it takes is one interception and then we're on a counterattack. Oh my God, Mendy. Mendy kick him in the face? No, he's fine. Mallorca play on. We played better against Atalanta than we played against Mallorca right now. Oh, what another... That's a problem. Like, our aerial presence every single time. We have Rudiger and Militao, who are not small, but it just seems for whatever reason, if they're able to play the ball in, we're always susceptible to a header or a set-piece goal. Even though we didn't do it last year, I don't know what it is for this year, where all these forwards are always getting their head on the ball. And I don't know if that's just because Militao and Rudiger just haven't played with each other that much. Obviously, because Militao was out for the entire year. They're still trying to figure out who gets what. But look how slow this is. Look. Turn. Rudiger. Good Lord. Ancelotti, please make a change. Please make a change. And I don't know. So let me ask you this. Do you guys think if Vinicius has a bad game that they would take him out and keep Rodrigo and Mbappe? Or is that still something that you can't do? Oh, what another ball in Militao. Well done. Bellingham and Rodrigo. Ball from Bellingham in behind, and they were able to clear it. Well done. That was a great ball from Bellingham. Yep. There we go. Rodrigo coming back to pick up the ball. This is better. This is what we need a little bit more. Oh, Mbappe meets one. There's no one in the box for him. Well done. There's another counterattack. Mallorca putting numbers forward. Great block from Rudiger. Bellingham. Excellent. Putting pressure on. Wins the ball again. Play him. Bellingham going from box to box. Vinicius. Ay. Excellent move from Mbappe, but there's no one. It's the same issue we had last time. Oh, Modric is coming in. Outside the ball from Bellingham. Mbappe again. Vinicius. Mbappe! Oh, what a save near post. Oh, he kept that. Oh my god, what a save. Oh my god, what a save keeper. Modric is coming in. Tchouaméni, yep. Oh, do I have this jersey? Yeah. Exactly what I said. He will be quicker on the ball. Tchouaméni is just too slow. It's too slow. Like, it's like alright if you're a center back. Vinicius shot. Mbappe on the left. Cutting in. Vinicius. Bellingham. Cruyff again. All the way out wide to Rodrigo. Poor touch. First time. Back to Rodrigo. Oh my god, Carvajal. This is one of Carvajal's worst games in a while. Man, what a save from that keeper. Oh, what an excellent touch. Oh, well done. He lost it. That was an excellent touch by the forward. Great. Good stuff from Modric already. Carvajal just seems to be on a different wavelength than everyone else right now. Carvajal is having a poor match. Look at that. Look how well and look how more fluid we're playing with Modric in here. Like, it's so obvious. Oh, gosh. Look at that. Ole, Vinicius, this one. Beats him again. Bellingham top of the box. Oh. That's better, though. That's at least that's better. A little bit more fluid. Patterns of attack. I think this is the lineup that we go for going forward. I think Bellingham does enough work, enough defensive work, where we might not need an out-and-out defensive mid like Tchouaméni until Tchouaméni trains or gets comfortable with his new responsibility of circulating the ball and moving faster than whatever mode that he's used to. I guess he's a little bit tidier with the ball than Camavinga, but at least Camavinga can play at different tempos. Like if we need to speed up the speed of play, we need to switch it diagonals. 1-2s is like, Tchouaméni just needs to add that to his game, or I think very quickly he's either going to be Vinicius dribbling at him, Bellingham down, excellent from Rudiger, wins the ball back. Well done. Oh, they're in. Mbappe left foot, excellent save for the keeper. Oh, cleared off the line. This keeper's playing out of his mind right now. Dummy from Vinicius to Bellingham, plays him in and cleared off the line. God, this keeper is playing amazing. We're knocking on the door. Short corner. Oh, back post. Bellingham. Hey, ref! It's a high boot. Mbappe. Ball out to Carvajal. Carvajal back to Modric. Left footed back post. First. Oh, Bella. Oh, no, that was Mbappe. Oh, on a half volley, you should be able to put that on target. Come on. But we're feeling it. We're feeling it. Vindication. I've been saying this. Put Modric in the game. Let him start. We would be up 2-3, 4-0. Like, why are we trying to make a system that clearly doesn't work? All right, 18 minutes. Rodrigo really has had a good match tonight. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Early ball in. Oh, what a ball. What a ball in. Oh. All right, 16 minutes left. Well done from Mendy. Great defensive cover. Rudiger once again missing out on that ball. I don't know if he's like just misjudging the flight of the ball or... Good clearance from Carvajal. Long shot. Well over. All right, water break. We have about 15 minutes left. 15 minutes left. I wonder, do we go more offensive, and what can we do? Do we take out one of our front three, add Brahim or Arda Güler for a goal scoring threat? You know, or like, you know, do we take out Valverde, you know, and have Bellingham fill that role so we add another attacker and go for the win? Because at some point we have to play Arda Güler, right? Like, he can score outside of the box. He has the shot. He has the quality. He can play balls in. Brahim Diaz obviously is a great player. I don't think the game is stretched where his best ability of, you know, turning off the half space is needed. I think we have already enough pace on the team right now. Oh, Rudiger. Another counterattack. Oh, poor ball. Militao, just play back. Turn. Carvajal. Modric. What a ball. Corner. Oof. Modric ball in. Punched out by the keeper. Valverde carries it. Progressive carrying it. Oh, poor ball. Back out. Good tackle on Vinicius. Vinicius, make the play. Just pass the ball. Just pass the ball. Modric. Playing back. This needs to shift faster so we get overloads. Ball to the top from Bellingham. And corner. Ball in. Bellingham. Vinicius. Rodrigo. Beats one. Oh, cleared off. Throw in. Vinicius again. Modric. Gonna shoot. Modric left-footed shot. Rebounds, no one stepping. Modric wins the ball again. Rudiger. Oh, Rudiger. Good pressure. What a tackle from Bellingham again. Jesus, Bellingham. Jeez. Good shot from Modric. Just no one in the box. Just no presence in the box. Everyone is just hanging out on the top of the box for a perfect shot. Who is that? Why are they showing me this person? Is that Chalamet? Low ball cross. Carvajal with a great cover. Oh, head injury to Rudiger. Alright, he's good. Oh, well done from Rodrigo. Rodrigo's beating his man. Mbappe looking for the shot. Modric on top of the box. Oh, poor ball. They're literally playing a 110, a 110-1, or sorry, 191. Menon. Modric. Modric. Oh, read it perfectly. Don't let them out, though. Why are you giving him time? Step. Oh, three. There we go. Brahim, Arda, and Vasquez. Modric, hurry it up. Come on, come on, come on. Play faster. Ball over the Jude, over the top. Kept it in, kept it in. Vinicius, well done. Hey, play, play, play. Vinicius, what are you trying to dribble past three right there? Come on. Play it. Valverde. Mbappe in the box. Is crowded out. Well done, Militao. I was not promised this, guys. I was promised Mbappe we wouldn't have to do this come back, score in the last minute kind of thing. Oh my God, Vinicius. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, Vinicius. We got another counterattack. It's 2v2, 3v2. Well done from Militao. Excellent. With speed, please. Look at him. All three of our left wings. Look at him. Somebody needs to take a picture of that. There's no one on the right. Oh my God, please, guys. What the hell are we doing? What are we doing? Vinicius, please. I need something. Thank you, Jude. Thank you. Run, bro. Literally, Jude is the only one running. Beat Militao, ball across. Mendy clear. Top of the box, no one's pushing. Rudiger one. Another shot. Oh my gosh. Fizz is right across the goal. I think Carvajal is out. It's a poor match from Vinicius. Vasquez in for Carvajal. Jude, wow. Yeah. Bellingham out for, okay. All right, so we got Guler setting. What the hell is, thank you. What the fuck is that? So what does this look like? Does it look like this? And Brahim. Oh my God, Rudiger, poor ball. Poor ball again. Here we go. Oh my God, open shot, and he skied it. Oh my God. What are we doing? He's offsides. I'm assuming it's this or something. I don't know what the heck our formation is right now. Okay, yeah, Rodrigo's on the right. Of course. Well done. For him to Rodrigo. Rodrigo beats one. Can't get by two. Again on top. Scramble in the box. Keeper. We have 5 minutes of extra time. Rodrigo kind of just fizzed that in. I have to start thinking. Do you think it was a mistake starting the same team? What was it? Do you think it's just a trophy? Not a trophy drought, but it's just that what we have fatigue. Is it because we thought because we won the Super Cup is going to be as easy as last year? We're tired from playing so many games. Oh my god, he beats ref. Okay, no foul. Mallorca still can't seem to lose the ball. What is going on? Oh, ball over the top. Motok clears it. Well done from Goller. Oh my god. All right, 2 minutes. Come on. Come on. Speed this up. Well, no one Mbappe. There's cleared out. Modric on top of the box. Takes a hit. Oh, and wide. Well, it's not over yet, but I'm going to put a link into the chat. Sorry. Yeah, I put a link in the chat for the player ratings tier list maker. Obviously it's a tier list. Everyone can make one if you guys are interested and kind of see where you guys put your players. Once you make the list, take a screenshot, post it on my Twitter. Here, once I make mine, I'll put it up on Twitter, and then you guys can reply with your own lists, and then we can talk about it in a later stream. But 8 seconds left. Guler beats one. Tries to play in Vasquez. Tackle. Guler again on the ball. No, we're playing. No. Keep on playing. No. Ball in from Guler. Oh, it doesn't beat the first man. Oh, look, he got up as soon as he got the ball. That's ridiculous. With speed. Let's go. Hurry it up. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Well done. Mbappe. Modric. I almost said Cruz. Vasquez. Modric again. They're playing on top of the box. Back to Vasquez. Why did you take a touch? Why did you take a touch? Oh, that's it. There's the game. And a foul from Mendy. Yellow card. Red card! Red card? Was that a straight red? Oh, what in the world are you doing? Why? The game is over! For what? Now we have to play with Fran Garcia for 3 games! We don't even have Camavinga! What are you doing? What in the world? The game is literally over. He decides to scissor tackle this guy in the knee, and now we're out of a fucking left back. We don't even have defenders. We have Fran Garcia, that's it. We don't have Camavinga. We can't beat Mallorca. This is what happens when you give people fucking contracts. What the fuck was that? You're 30 years old. Or that's the game, guys. One of the most frustrating things I've ever seen. Just a quick recap of the game. It's fucking ridiculous. Quick recap of the game. Very disappointing from literally everybody. From Rudiger with the countless amount of mistakes. Eder Militao had a pretty decent game. Carvajal was had a terrible game. Didn't do really much of anything. Mendy, I will literally give him flop of the match. I was going to give it to Vinicius, but that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen from an experienced player. I can't even tell you what I really think about that. Bellingham, I thought was probably our best player. Bellingham or Rodrigo, in my opinion, was our best player. Tchouaméni had another. I don't know what that was. I don't know what's up with him. Honestly, he plays a lot better for France, in my opinion. I don't, like I said, I don't know if that's just from the pressure of wearing the jersey or Deschamps' system and Ancelotti's system or not. I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know what that was from Chouameni, but another poor display. Valverde was a little bit better once Modric came back in. Modric, ever present as always. Clearly, what we need in the midfield from the opening whistle. Him and Bellingham should play together. Rodrigo had a lot better match than I thought than against Atalanta. Seemed to be, that free roll and dropping in deep to go pick up the ball and help with the progressive carries was excellent, but still not enough. Mbappe, like I said, I'm just gonna have to grade him on a curve because he's still getting accustomed to playing in a new league and a new system with the new teammates. Vinicius, some days he's on and some days he's not. So especially when we are playing teams that sit back in a low block and try to hit us on the counterattack, we still have the same problems. We haven't addressed that. Obviously, we added Kylian Mbappe, but Kylian Mbappe is still, isn't a target forward, nor do we have really someone who's playing as a number 10. So we're stuck. We're still stuck. We're still stuck trying to figure out how to beat teams that play in a low block. And then unfortunately, that's a lot of the teams that play in La Liga. That's why we have so many comeback wins against some of these teams where we're able just to huff it into the box and then Jude Bellingham's able to get on the end of a cross. But the thing is that because now we have Mbappe, Jude Bellingham is further away from the goal. So you really don't have his runs bombarding into the box like Frank Lampard style. So once again, we're just, it's all nice and flicks and tricks on top of the box, but we don't do anything. Like, I don't know how many actual shots we had on target. Did I miss anyone? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, give me a follow. It'd greatly help the channel. If you're on X, follow the channel. I'm very active on X, or I can't believe I called it X on Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter. Tell me what you guys thought of the game. Tell me what, who should be subbed off, what should be the lineup. I think, just like parting comments, I think it's clear as day that we have to have Modric in there. It's clear as day. I don't know who you take out. Most likely it's either Chouameni or Rodrigo. If you really want solidity in the back, probably take out Rodrigo and just play with the front two of Vinicius and Mbappe, or just interchange Vinicius and Rodrigo, one of the two. Or, if you want to appease Rodrigo, just take out Chouameni, because Chouameni just, I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was going to take it up until December, but first week of La Liga, all it took for Ancelotti to realize that it was not going to work. This is not going to work. That lineup, that 4-3-3 lineup might work against better teams, because like I said, they'll have more possession and then we're able just to counterattack. But against these teams that play in a low block in La Liga, it's, I think it's an issue that everyone can clearly see that, we have not addressed. But like I said, thank you so much for you guys watching. The next game is when? Someone in the chat can tell me. I don't think we play until... We shouldn't have any midweek games, right? Our schedule, Real Valladolid next week, next Sunday. So, yep, we don't play until next Sunday. So look out for the stream. Look out on YouTube, on my other channel, Talking Madrid Clips, where you'll see the player ratings, especially on that channel as well. I will do, if there's any transfer news, any injury updates or anything like that, it will be on the YouTube as well. You'll see the link on X as well.